Here in Phoenix, the roof is closed and the AC is pumping. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Tigers and the Legends. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground to short. Jones has it. Throw by Chipper, and there's one away. Digging in, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action, you even get a star player like
one out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Seaver has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Hit sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And the two-out hit will bring Albert Pujols to the plate. Here's Albert now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Runners on the move for second. Hot shot on the ground to short. There to take it is Chipper. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Big Daddy Ladner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Mondesi picks it up, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. At the plate, Chris Davis. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Softly hit toward the hole. Pierce moving to his right, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first. Stepping into the box, Albert Pujols. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. A bouncer up the middle. Mondesi brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Into the box now, Jose Ortiz. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Jose Ortiz.
Hit on the ground out to short. Chipper comes up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in, Jose Bautista. Now the pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Now batting, Ken Griffey Jr. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
And that's in there for strike one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Bautista has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Martinez.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are two gone now. Now in the box, Chipper Jones. Try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Skied into very shallow right. Mondesi is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Here's Steve Pierce now, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. Third inning. No score to this. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Raul Mondesi, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Feller stands at first with 1 out. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Riding in once again, Mike Trout. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Yasmani Grandal.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
One of the things you want to do to get a starting pitcher out of there is make him get his pitch count up, but these guys aren't being very patient.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Pulled toward right center field, giving chase his junior. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Settling in now, Tom Seaver. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2. Feller pauses. Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Snider leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Missed with a breaking ball. Yanked fouled off to the right. Set to deal on 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not. Ready for another chance. Ken Griffey Jr., a base hit in his first trip. First offering on its way. Now a ball swung on and hit to Davis over at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Popped him up. Davis waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Jose Ortiz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Digging in, Jose Bautista. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Ripped down the line, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now the relay home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1-1 the count to Chris Davis. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Here's Albert now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Chopped on the ground over to first. Pierce takes it in. The tag, and he is out. Striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Feller's ready. Here's the delivery. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. And they'll come back with 1 in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken, ball 3.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Be on the attack and let them beat you.
Full count, 3-2. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Here's J.D. Martinez. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Slow roller back to the mound. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber will start off the 5th in this one.
Kyle Schwarber.
Here's the first pitch to him. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So striding forward now, Steve Pearce. First pitch coming, here it is. Breaking ball in for a strike. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
Yeah, Matty, executing a game plan to a T. Both guys with big power arms, establishing the fastball, and then using their off speed to get these guys and keep them honest.
You know what, Dero, in the day and age where we're seeing a lot of high-scoring games, it's kind of refreshing to see two pitchers on point like they are in this one. Runs going to be at a premium. Both these guys look super locked in.
Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to Davis at first, and there are two away. At the plate, Bob Feller, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Barehanded pickup. What an outstanding play to end the inning. So coming to the plate, Chipper Jones. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Hit to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1.
Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The 0-2 once more. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Is looked at for ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
2-2.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
And he struck him out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tom Seaver. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1. Grandal stands at second with 2 gone. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and will.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr.
Second baseman.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Therefore, it is Martinez, and that's the first out. At the plate, Mike Trout 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Backhanded on to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. So striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Into the box, Albert Pujols. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Grandal gathers, and that ends the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Big Daddy Ladner. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Big Daddy Ladner.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Here's Chris Davis now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that misses ball 1. Ladner at third with nobody out. And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. The 2-0. 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Now a changeup just off the plate as that misses for ball 4. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols. Misses ball 2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
So So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So digging in now, J.D. Martinez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
0-1.
Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ortiz. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Hit hard towards center on his junior, but this is a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jose Bautista 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. On the move is Martinez, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
First offering on its way. Right side. Latner on the grass. On to first, and this will remain. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. One and 1 the count. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bautista has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Yasmani Grandal. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Ready for another shot now, Duke Snider. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Save. Now at the plate, Steve Pearce. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. Skied into very shallow right. In comes Snider. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping in, Bob Feller. He was a ground out victim last time up. Duke Snider will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. They'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Mike Trout. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes, over 70% so far in this outing.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And this one's in the dirt, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Struck. Zach Britton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Coming to the plate now, Tom Seaver. No hits to this point.
Tom Seaver.
Johnny Bench is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. In tight with the sinker, ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Ready once again, Big Daddy Gladman. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He's running. Strike taken to throw. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Albert Pujols.
Bruce Sutter answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr., runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trout has a read on it. And the inning is over. Alex Wood comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Count remains 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And there's the first out. Into the box now, Albert Pujols. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Number 31 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And that's through for a hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And Pujols is going to keep on going. The relay throw, and he's going to get there. And he's in at third now as the tying run after the one-out triple. Now to the plate, Jose Ortiz. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. Digging in now, Jose Bautista is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly, and he is in there. Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Billy Wagner takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. Aaron Judge will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Sliders in for a strike. Ortiz on second. Bautista at first. One gone. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Snyder on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. On to first, and they get the double play. Ready now, J.D. Martinez. He'll step in trying to do something about this.
Left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the third pitch.
So it was a strikeout swinging. J.D. Martinez is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Giving chase is Junior. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Yasmani Grandal. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first save. Here's Steve Pearce now. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Fouled off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bruce Sutter. Chipper Jones will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Chipper Jones.
Eric Gagne, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 24.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Raul Mondesi. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Popped him up. Martinez coming on, but this will land untouched. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Hit hard down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. Josh Hader comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Aaron Judge will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Mondesi picks it up, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So here now is the pitcher, Eric Gagne. Always good to have a veteran like this to turn to in the pinch as the left-handed hitting Luis Gonzalez has moved out into the on-deck circle now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. In now, Big Daddy Blattner. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trout is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more. Greg Holland takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Trout struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Now playing right field.
Popped him up.
Number 99.
Under it now is Davis to put it away for the first out. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. No balls and 1 strike. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. Lined hard toward right center. But this will hang up long enough for the center fielder to run under it as he makes the play for the second out. Here's Albert now. Set and the pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll. Here's Chris Davis now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Davis.
Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. A 1 pitch on its way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Ortiz right there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping into the box, Albert Pujols. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Eric Gagne jogs in from the bullpen, and it'll be the closer's job to try to keep this ball game tied here in the 11th. Now Pujols smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this ball. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it. From the old at the plate, Big Daddy Ladner.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. fly ball to straightaway left. Bautista has a read on it. 1 out. At the plate, Chris Davis. Scherzer gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down, got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
The next 0-2. Slow bouncer to the right side. Mondesi brings it in. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. 1 there. On to Pierce. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Raul Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. Pujols has a play. Makes the play. 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a breaking ball stays outside. Grounded back up the middle. To second for 1. On to Davis, but too late, and they'll settle for just the 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols, who takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. High and deep to left center field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. Griffey is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Now batting, Jose Ortiz. Runner in scoring position with Sagan. Comes set with the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arm. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Popped him up. Pierce is under it. 1 down. Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. Scherzer is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Now in the box, Chipper Jones. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. To short. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Ortiz into shallow center, 2 down. Settling in now, Duke Snider. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the bases low. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Left fielder, Jose Bautista.
Sliders in for a strike.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
And a swing and a miss, and the dangerous Bautista is set down on strikes for the first out. First offering on its way. Swing and a little tapper. One and one to Schwarber. The 1-2. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Griffey Jr. going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's Steve Pearce now, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Heading out towards shallow right. Snider is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Striding in once again, Big Daddy Latner. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Second baseman, Big Daddy Latner.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Full count still. Another payoff pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bautista on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. High pop-up. Ortiz is there, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Max Scherzer, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Snider has it in his sights. He's got it one away. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. So 1-1. Smoked on the ground left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock. So a runner at first with one man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Pitch misses the throw down. Not in time as he steals second. The 1-0 home. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Hard hit ball to second. Latner is up with it. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance. Ken Griffey Jr. reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And no advance. It's ball 1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Martinez. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is into score. And he will make it up to third base as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw. Chopped weakly to the left. Scoops it up. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Striding in, J.D. Martinez reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. No balls and a strike to count. Scherzer gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Throw into second, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in, Chipper Jones. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bautista has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Curveball just misses, apparently. 1-0. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Now the 2-1. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. Martinez at second with 2 down. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ortiz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And catch made there by Chipper, 1 away. So striding forward now, Jose Bautista. First delivery to him on the way. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Schwarber. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Martinez. A leap, but he can't get it. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Steve Pearce now. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot, now following the 2-out double. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. At the plate, Max Scherzer. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. He pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. This one's down to 3rd. Fielded cleanly by Pujols, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Duke Snider. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Pop high in the air. Ortiz is there for it. 1 out. So striding in, Bob Feller. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. His only Always good to have a veteran like this to turn to in the pinch as the left-handed hitting Luis Gonzalez has moved out into the on-deck circle now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Into the box, Big Daddy Ladner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Here's Chris Davis now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Trout. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Alex Wood, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Raul Mondesi will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Second baseman, Raul Mondesi.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit high and deep to left field. Back goes Martinez off the light tower, and it's gone. Standing in, Mike Trout, 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Breaking ball's in for a strike. Base is empty here with nobody out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Popped him up. Grandal moving to his left, and he brings it in on the warning track. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and here comes Junior. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just missed with a breaking ball.
One ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. One out, nobody on. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Ready on 1 and 2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Still 1 and 2. Pujols is over to take a look at it, and no one will get this one. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Grounded to third. Pujols has it. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's Albert now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Runner goes for second, and he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1 and 2. A little bouncer. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Shoots this one over to first. Davis has it. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. So stepping in, Jose Ortiz. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. On the run is Griffey. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. He was a ground out victim last time up. Missed with a breaking ball. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Kyle Schwarber. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. 1-0 the count. Gary Sanchez will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Stepping in. Number 31 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could. Ready for another shot now. Albert Pujols. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He doubled his last time through. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Pierce will range over to make the catch. Just striding into the box, Max Scherzer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Ready once again, Mike Trout. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Pitch inside, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Fastball runs inside and gets away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Well, the roof is closed for comfort as we get set to bring you baseball from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Today, it'll be Diamond. So coming to the plate, Raul Mondesi. He will lead this one off today.
Second baseman, Raul Mondesi.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2. Drilled on the ground is short. Throw by Chipper, and there's one away. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Curveball that time, not even close. 1 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes Junior.
Griffey Jr.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Just settling in here in Phoenix for this one. And right into the shift. What a play by Chipper. He goes to first. He is out. So striding forward now, Big Daddy Ladner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Big Daddy Ladner.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Grounder down the line at third. Fielded cleanly by Pujols, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Now at the plate, Chris Davis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch outside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Ladner stands at second with no outs. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So a runner at third here with 1 gone. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Popped him up. Pierce is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Two outs here with a runner at third. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Back up the middle. A dive. He's got it. And they've taken the lead. A valiant effort there defensively, but it couldn't prevent the go-ahead run from crossing the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. 2 out with a man at first.
Ball 1.
Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. This is skied into short left center. Bautista has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Albert now. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Albert Pujols.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ortiz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ortiz has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins. Standing in, Jose Bautista. Now the first pitch from CC. Grounded to the right. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Now another 2-2. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's 1-1. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martinez looking up. Gone! Now to the plate, Don Sutton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Don Sutton.
Now a ball swung on and hit to Davis over at first. And he is out on the tag. Stepping in, Raul Mondesi. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Leading off the inning, Chipper Jones, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
That's wide, 2-0. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Short, hit hard. Ortiz loves it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Digging in now, Yasmani Grandal. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. Couldn't time the screwball. 1 strike to count. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Trout giving chase. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. Stepping up now, Duke Snider. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the first baseline. Pierce is there. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And it'll be left to a good hitting pitcher here in CC Sabathia. Grandal on third with 2 out. Just got a piece up the line. Pujols Ranges to his right. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. In now, Mike Trout. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch from CC. Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here. 0-1.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
Skied into straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia has got himself 2 quick outs. And with 2 gone now, they'll get to work on Albert with the bases empty. Popped high in the air. Ladner is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Big Daddy Ladner, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Big Daddy Ladner.
First pitch on its way. Fouled off. The 0-1 on its way. Hit hard on the ground is short. To his right, Ortiz. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Davis. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Runners on the move for second. In there, now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ladner leads off second with nobody out. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Knuckle curve, and he can't ring him up as it goes to 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Batista. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Digging in, Albert Pujols. He popped out in his first trip. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike 1. And there he goes towards second. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. This is on the ground over to first. The second for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Here's J.D. Martinez. From the stretch. He's running. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Popped him up. Sanchez waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Jose Ortiz. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Drilled right back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. At the plate, Jose Batista. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Runner goes for second. High in the air out towards shallow right. Martinez coasts under it, and that's the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. First pitch on its way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Gary Sanchez is sent packing for the second out of the inning. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now towards second. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Chipper Jones.
Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. At the plate, Yasmani Grandal, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. One there, on to Pierce at first, and it's a double play. Now batting, Duke Snyder. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Raul Mondesi. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Griffey ranging back to the track. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sliders in for a strike.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line toward the alley in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 from CC. Here's a high pop-up. Pujols camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Digging in once again, Jose Ortiz. He singled his last time up. Grounded to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Next to hit will be the pitcher. CC Sabathia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Luis Gonzalez is into the on-deck circle now, and by doing so, that'll signal the end for CC Sabathia. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Big Daddy Latin. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue. Raul Mondesi will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 27, Raul Mondesi.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Mondesi stands at second with no outs. Fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. Popped up. Ortiz has a play. 1 out. Stepping into the box, Chris Davis. He's playing here in fine form, that of his All-Star Series card. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. Mondesi rounds third and is digging for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's Albert now. Singled home a run in his last time up. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Number 31 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Now in the box, Jose Bautista. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a swing now by Bautista. This is on the ground to short. Bautista has a base hit. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lifted in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Steve Pierce now.
Now batting, first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Popped him up. Grandal is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So here now is the pitcher, Don Sutton, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Duke Snyder will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Alex Wood takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. In the dirt. Ball's there, and he is out. Good. Josh Hader enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Leading off the inning, Ken Griffey Jr. as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
0-2 pitch to Junior. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Riding in once again, J.D. Martinez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Bruce Sutter, a 6-foot 2-inch right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Trout is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Settling in now, Chipper Jones. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Mondesi picks it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Bruce Sutter. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Aaron Judge is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Grounded up the first baseline, and this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third, and he'll get there as he kicks off the 7th with a leadoff triple. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Raul Mondesi. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Just a tick behind for a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch is a breaking ball in off the plate. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. And a full count now, 3-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Raul Mondesi becomes the first out of the inning. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. To his right, Latner. And a stretch at first. Aroldis Chapman gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Yasmani Grandal will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Yasmani Grandal.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And there's 1 away. Ready for another chance? Duke Snider. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. High pop-up. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. Striding in, Alex Wood. He's newly entered. Johnny Bench will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Johnny Bench.
Dennis Eckersley enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. Turned on down the line. Ready with the 0-1. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2. He's got to regroup.
Batista is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Digging in, Big Daddy Ladner. First pitch on its way. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Snyder is off at first with 2 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Here it is on 3-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Hit out towards second. Mondesi brings it in. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after. Lee Smith has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Snyder's under it. 1 down. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ortiz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Sent on the ground out to second. Ladner fields it cleanly. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Batista. Last time through was a base hit. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Martinez will make the catch to retire the side. Here's Chris Davis now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Zach Britton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Pujols. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer, needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
2-1. Swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Pierce is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Here's the 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Griffey waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Steve Pierce now. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Sliders in for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box, Zach Britton. George Brett will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hit out towards second. Latner is there. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll...
Now pitching.
And a safe situation here, so on comes the right-hander Fernando Rodney. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Ground ball right side. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Eric Gagne takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching.
High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. Standing in, Duke Snyder. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Martinez over at second. Jones is over at first with 1 away. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Aaron Judge will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. The 0-1 on its way. And he'll try to pull back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here, as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. Well, it's a team sport, of course, but it is customary to recognize one individual that stood out above all else. And there he is on your screen. He's our top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run, and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home.